his rule. So there has to be less of you and more of God. There has to be less of him and more God in our lives so that we don't come to the end of our rope and fall and bust our neck and, just fall off of our bandwagon. But part of the battle is knowing when you are almost at the end of the rope. You don't wait till you're at the end of the rope and you have no more rope. In life, every day you're going through stuff and you said, I've had this amount of this, I can't take it no more. That's when you say you've come to the end of the rope when you can't take it anymore. What makes you come to the end of your rope?
School.
School. What is in school makes you come to the end of your rope? Like what? When you say, I can't take it no more. What is that?
Too much homework.
Too much homework. Too much homework? Well, I don't think you can ever have too much homework, but, I'm not in school. But I think to help your children when they come to the end of the rope that perhaps we need to be a little bit more involved with the homework to help alleviate some of the stress. Do you think so? Do you think that'll help? So there you have it today. It's just simple. Your children come to the end of their rope when they're dealing in school. He said that's one of the things. What do you think, or when do you think I come to the end of my rope? See, he knows my trigger points. When do you think I come to the end of my rope?
When you deal with us.
Deal with you. What do you mean when I deal with you? How?
We stress you out.
Yes, they stress you out. How do you think you stress me out, son?
Just being boys.
Just being boys. Well, we'll talk about what it means just to be a boys. That means they don't really listen. You got to tell them things more than 5 times. The best way to deal with that is that you tell them one thing to do and then you follow up. You don't give them 5 things. Their brain doesn't function like ours women. You got to give them one thing and then I told you to do this and you're supposed to do this. Why didn't you do this? Go make sure you brush your teeth, take the trash, clean the car. Yeah, you lost them. I've learned that. You've lost them. So I just want to introduce you to the concept right now that you're blessed when you're at the end of your rope, because when there's less of you, there's more of God in the rule. That means you got an old saying the mothers in the church used to say, she used to let go and let God. And that's on the spiritual, but on the natural part, we have to allow God to work in by us